Here's another Waldorf puppet show we can do with the wooden figures. If you'd like more lesson plans for each month that include the stories and the lesson plans as well as some crafts and verses, a lot of activities you can do every month for Waldorf Enrichment, you can go to www.waldorfenrichment.com or www.waldorfschoolonline.com. Right now let's start our story. I always like to start our story with a song, and this is the song that we have for our class. Fairies of the story time, come and share your stories with me. I am listening with my ears, and I'm sitting quietly. Fairies of the story time, come and share your stories with me. I am listening with my ears, and I'm sitting quietly. One day a long time ago, it was a very cold winter. Winter was coming fast. The snow fell on the ground and covered the ground with glittering white specks. And all the animals went underground for the winter to hibernate. And all of the birds flew south for the winter. But there was one little bird who could not fly south for the winter, for she had a broken wing. Actually, he had a broken wing. So he was looking for shelter, and he said, "Where should I go for shelter?" He looked around. He didn't see any of the animals because they were hiding for the winter. He didn't see any birds because they'd all flown away for the winter. And he saw some trees. So he said, Aspen tree, would you please help me this winter? I'm so cold and I need a place to hide, and your leaves look so lovely." The aspen tree said, "I can't believe you would even ask. I am so beautiful. Look how beautifully I'm shaped. If you were to go into my leaves, you'd ruffle them all up, and I would not look beautiful anymore. So go on your way and find somewhere else." The bird was very sad, but he went on his way. Pretty soon he came to an apple tree. He said, "Oh, apple tree, I don't want to eat your apples or anything. I just want a place to hide for the winter. I am so cold. All of my friends flew south for the winter, but I am freezing and I have a broken wing. I can't go anywhere. Could I please hide in your leaves?" "I don't think so. I have lovely apples to protect. I have enough things to protect this winter without you going in my leaves. And how do I know you won't eat my apples? I don't even know you. You could be, I don't know, some apple-eating bird. I don't want you in my leaves. You just go away." Oh, the bird was very sad. Then he came upon a large oak tree. He said, "Oh, this oak tree has many acorns and has many lovely branches and leaves." He said, "Tap, tap, tap. Oh, beautiful, majestic oak tree," he said. "I have a broken wing and I could not fly away for the winter. Could you please, please, please help me? Can I just hide in your branches? I won't disturb anything. I won't do anything bad. I just want to hide in your branches during the winter and snuggle up under the leaves and be warm." And the oak tree said, "I don't think so. I have beautiful acorns to protect. With my leaves, I can't be protecting anything else. My acorns are beautiful, my leaves are beautiful, and I am majestic. What would it do to my reputation if I started having strange birds in my leaves?" "Well, okay." And the bird was very sad. He got weaker and weaker as he flew through the forest. And then he came to an evergreen tree. He almost didn't want to ask, but he was so cold. Tap, tap, tap. Evergreen tree. "Oh, goodness," said the evergreen tree. "You look so cold. Can you please come in and get into my branches and be warm? I'm sure you'll be warm in there." And the bird was so happy. He smiled and he snuggled down into the branches of the evergreen tree, and he stayed there all winter, nice and warm, coming out only for food that the nice little girls and boys left him in the garden. Well, he had a nice winter, hiding in the evergreen tree. But then the little north wind came along, and he was all ready. He said, "Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I get to blow, blow, blow through the forest and have so much fun. Oh, Papa, 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 may I just blow everything?" The North Wind asked of his Papa Wind. Papa Wind said, "You may blow everything in the forest this year, little North Wind. And you may blow very, very hard, and you may blow as much as you want, but please leave the leaves on the evergreen tree. On the tree that was kind to the bird when it needed help, you must leave the leaves on that tree." So the wind went through the forest, and it blew all the trees, and all the trees were blown around, and they were covered with snow, and their leaves were gone. But the evergreen tree, who had been kind to the bird, stayed all through the winter with all of his leaves, because he was kind and the North Wind had pity on him. Here's another Waldorf puppet show we can do with the wooden figures. One day a long time ago it was very cold, and winter was coming. All the birds flew away to the warm south to wait for the spring. The snow fell and covered the forest, and everyone started to get cold. A lot of the animals went underground to hibernate, and all of the birds, as I said before, they flew south. But there was one little bird with a broken wing, and he could not fly. He didn't know what to do. He looked all around. And then he said, "Look, all I see are trees. Well, perhaps they will help me this winter." So, first he asked the aspen tree. He said, oh, aspen tree, can I hide in your warm leaves this winter? Please, I'm so cold and I have a broken wing and I cannot fly south." The aspen tree said, "Oh, you must be joking. I don't even know you, and why would I help you? I like to keep my leaves nice and dainty and looking good. Look how beautifully my tree is shaped. If I were to let you go into my branches and flutter around, what do you think I would look like after that?" Well, the bird was very sad, but she went on. "Hello, what are you?" "I'm an apple tree." "Oh, you're beautiful. You have flowers on you and leaves, and you look so beautiful. Could I hide in your leaves this winter, and your flowers and everything? Could I hide there so that I don't get cold this winter? I can't fly south, and my wings are broken, and I'm just so sad, and I'm so cold. I need a place to live." "Oh, I can't believe you would ask me that. I have such beautiful, beautiful leaves and flowers, and..." Help, it's a cat! Ah! Okay, now kitty cat, we're trying to tell a story here for the video. You need to go away, okay, kitty cat? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, kitty cat. You need to go away, okay? All right, bye-bye. Okay, let's take you out where there's real birdies, okay? Here, come here. There's real birdies outside the window. Come here and look. Come on.